Hello, hello. What's up, guys? You are watching The Couch Casuals, and I'm your host, Robert Dylan Vasquez. Always a pleasure to be here with my lovely host.
What's up, boys and girls? This is your boy, Kyle Diorio, and we're here to break down UFC 326. The BMF is on the top. Is up for grabs.
What's up, Kyle?
Man, it's been a hot minute, dude. You know, last pay-per-view was snowed out in here in the snowpocalypse, I think.
Sure.
Did we even get to do a show for that? It's been so crazy around here. I don't even remember.
We did the post-pre, and then who knows?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had the post-pre. Yeah, okay. It's been hectic, dude. Those last two shows were quite crazy. This one's this one looks like any BMF card, right? So, like, the BMF cards feel like they're going to be absolute great shows for casual viewers.
Right.
If you just want to watch fun, usually heavy striking matchups, this is, like, typically the card for you. You know, they always put on just, like, the fun fights. Maybe they're not – there's a couple on here that have actual, like – there's one on here specifically that has like real title implications, but the others not as much. You know, typically they kind of just have fun fights on them.
Sure. Before we get started, I want to know your thoughts on one thing.
I'm ready.
Do you like my Zuffa boxing hoodie?
It's beautiful. Did you get $15 million to wear that?
No, I spent way too much money on it, dude.
I bet, dude.
It's so tonight is a Friday. We're recording this on a Friday, spoiler alert. And then you have Slapbox tonight, UFC on Saturday night, and then you have Zuffa Boxing on Sunday. Have you seen any of the shows?
No, I haven't.
Brother, I'm telling you.
Is it on Paramount? What's it on?
Paramount.
I'll probably try to tune in Sunday.
It's nice. It's well paced. It's action packed. This last card, Zuffa Boxing 5, I think. It was nice.
How can Dana clearly doesn't care about the UFC anymore?
He does. You're not watching the intricate interviews. You're watching the BS, the ones that he's just lollygagging like, yeah, sure.
Just outright explain how his UFC main guys are not getting paid what this new, like, no one knows who this guy is. He's getting $15 million to fight.
Jai Patai?
I don't know. See, I don't even know who that is.
He's one of the champions of that weight division. And I say one of because you have the WBC, the IBO, the IBF, the ABC, the XYZ.
King Garcia is a champion now too.
Sure, I guess he beat Barrios, which is one of the weakest champions in that whole division. Whatever. I just wanted to get your thoughts on this well overpriced hoodie.
And that's all it's got is that little tiny Z?
No, it's got, you know.
Okay.
Zuffa Boxing.
Last year they had like what they call it, the Mega Man, the old UFC logo, the dude that looks like
sure, or whatever.
Yeah, that's it. They had some cool hoodies with that. I wanted to get one, I didn't. But that, you know, just thought I'd throw that out there.
That'll always be available.
That's true. It's a great logo. Any prelim call-outs you want to make? Cody Garbrandt. About it.
The guy who he's facing is supposed to be a very well put together striker.
Yeah, I think Cody's a little bit longer, a little bit bigger. So it should be a fun fight. That's a pretty solid prelim headliner. Cody Brundage just somehow keeping a job within the UFC, even though he's 11-8.
Whatever it takes. You know, you become this 500 fighter that...
He just takes short notice fights to keep... Dana, I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll do it for you. Just keep me in the job, please.
Sure.
I think that's how they go down.
Squeezing like a wet rag.
Let's get into the main card. Are you ready?
Please.
Actually...
Ruh-roh.
We'll have to double check what our score. I don't even remember what our score is.
I think you're in the lead.
I know I'm in the lead.
Heading,
I just don't remember what the specifics are.
well, don't be so cocky about it, you know?
I mean, I know it's a fact. I am in the lead currently.
Yeah, we'll see.
And we'll keep that lead going forward. But, let's talk about Gregory Robo-Cop Rodriguez versus Bruno Ferreira.
Mm-hmm. This is a rematch, no?
It is. I believe Bruno knocked
him out within 5 minutes.
Dude, Bruno Ferreira is a little tank, dude. He's a thick 185 fighter.
Gregory's no stout or no slouch.
No, he's
either.
not. He's tall. He's got the tall, but like Bruno's kind of short, but he's got that just like.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks juiced up. I'm sure he's not.
Ding.
But he's got a lot of KOs. Big finisher. This should a pretty good fight to start off the card, man.
Yeah,
should be fun.
We'll see.
What do you mean? Why are you so? Yeah.
See, the problem with me is I got a sneak peek, like all the other fans, like all the other casuals. I got a sneak peek at 327, brother. I cannot wait.
Dude, 327 is
stacked.
It is. 327 is beautiful. It's gonna be so much fun, but we've gotta talk about we're not at that yet.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying this is the task at hand, and when you're talking about a rematch that ended in less than 5 minutes in the first time, you just. I mean, can I get the picks going? Can I get the picks going?
Go.
I got Bruno.
I do too. Like, I don't see anything changing. I know it's. What are you gonna do? Like, he's knocked him out before. It has been a little while.
Fighters grow. Fighters grow.
That was 3 years ago.
Fighters grow.
Yeah, I got Bruno, man. I don't see a change. Like, they're both good fighters. They both, Bruno has gone on to. He's lost 2 fights since then, but he just beat Marvin Vettori by decision in December. That's a tough fight.
Robo-Cop's up there in age. Marvin Vettori's not a tough fight. He can't even put his shorts on, right?
I mean, Marvin Vettori is tough.
He is tough.
Blockhead.
Yeah, sure.
He's just a blockhead. Like, you're probably not gonna finish Marvin Vettori. But that's a big win for It was a big win at one point, right?
At one point. I don't know if that win will age well, but yeah, sure.
Probably not. I mean, it's not going to change my mind. I got Bruno Ferreira.
All right.
This is like, I think maybe the least discussable fight. Like, what are we? There's not much to talk about.
Skip it.
Let's skip it. We're going into a recently added fun fight. Drew Dober versus Michael Johnson at lightweight.
Now, I'm a conspiracy theorist through and through. I don't believe in every single conspiracy theory, but I know the lore behind Drew Dober versus black dudes, and let me
dude. I mean, he's crazy.
Let me tell you, dude, Michael Johnson knows the lore as well, and he's like, you ain't beating this fucking black dude. I'll tell you that. So,
dude, this is a scrap, man. Like both of these guys can be a little chinny. Both of these guys can knock people out. This could be a quick knockout. It could get really ugly and back and forth and just.
It is going to be ugly because you have Drew Dober. You have Drew Dober leading the lightweight division in knockouts, and then you have Michael Johnson leading the lightweight division in knockdowns. So if you think this fight isn't going to be rock'em sock'em, I say
it's going to be good.
Whether it's Prize Picks, whether it's DraftKings, whether it's you're putting $50 against your grandmother, this is a pick'em fight of, I mean, fists are flying, dude.
Dude, fists are flying. You want me to pick first on this one?
If you want.
Let me go first. I think one particular fighter's chin is a little more suspect at this point than the other.
Stop.
And I'm going with Michael Johnson to win by KO.
What?
I think Drew Dober's going to sleep. I know the record. I know. But Michael Johnson is, man, he's a tough dude. I know he's up there in age, but so is Drew Dober.
It's on a 3-fight win streak, Michael Johnson is, I think.
He is. He is. He's just. I mean, he's like. He's how old? He is. Where's their age?
37, 38.
Show me these guys' age, please.
He's up there.
UFC.com.
He's up there.
He's definitely up there, but like, he's a menace. That's why it's his nickname.
He's hitting his stride, dude.
Like, he's such a weird fighter. He's lost to some people he shouldn't have lost to. He's beaten some people he probably shouldn't have beaten.
Sure.
I mean, he KO'd. Didn't he KO Poirier?
Yeah, it wasn't Flash, but he finished Poirier.
Yeah, he finished Poirier. Like, what? He hurt Khabib.
He hurt Gaethje.
He's hurt. I mean, he's got the potential in any fight he's in, no matter who it's against, to win.
I think he was dog walking Josh Emmett for at least 3 rounds, and then the 3rd round just got an overhand right to the chin.
Yeah,
and
the Josh Emmett superpower.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Drew's chin's a little testier than Michael's. I think Michael has higher upside typically. I like Drew Dober a lot. I love watching his fights. I like both of these guys. They're both super fun. I just think a lot more of the tick boxes are in Michael Johnson's favor.
I want to agree with you. I really, really do. Who knows? Usually
really.
Striker versus striker. Drew, he wrestles a little bit, but he wants to put on a show for the fans. I want to agree with you. I really do. And I don't want to pick just to be divisive. I like the chances of Michael Johnson winning by decision, but I think throwing caution to the wind against Drew Dober is a very, very bad idea.
Yes. It's not what you want to do.
Drew Dober, I feel at one time trained with Justin Gaethje, if I'm not mistaken. It's calculated chaos is what those guys bring. And Justin Gaethje, although his UFC debut is against Michael Johnson, throwing caution to the wind, bada bing, bada boom, you're getting wobbled, and then you pull out, just a really dominant TKO victory, I believe it was, against Justin Gaethje way back in the day. Both of the fighters presented have evolved immensely. I got Drew Dober by decision.
Okay, so we're splitting here. This is where we start the split.
I got to start the split.
That's fair, man. I understand. Hey, I think this is a pick 'em. I think this is one of the tougher picks on this card. I didn't have as much issue with a few of the other fights.
Regardless of who wins, Drew Dober or Michael Johnson, the fans win. And I hate when they
win.
I hate when they say that, but this is a fan fight.
With all the good fights on the card, this could be up there with the best one.
It's going to steal the show for sure.
When it's all said and done. Was there a fight that was supposed to be here? Because I know this is super short notice. Did it completely replace something, or they just added late?
I think they moved it up. First, I have no idea. I think I heard something like what you're talking about, what you're speaking on, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one. Rob Font versus Raul Rosas Jr. Dude, this dude is such a goober.
Yeah, he's a gooner as well.
He's definitely a gooner and a goober.
I got Rob Font. I'm not fucking with this kid anymore. I don't care. I know Rob Font's up there in age. I can't stand the way he talks. I can't stand the way he looks. He looks like a melted Gumby. And I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not a fucking handsome guy. I don't care.
We're not talking about their looks.
I'm talking about how I can't.
Which one's more attractive?
Can't stand Raul Rosas Jr. I'm going with Rob Font. What?
I'm picking Raul Rosas Jr. because I think he's going to win the fight. Dude, Rob Font is like a solid fighter. He's never been that insanely impressive to me.
So he's the Neil Magny. He's the Neil Magny of 135. He's fought Aldo. He's fought Sandhagen.
Watch Neil Magny.
He's fought the top guys. Who's Raul won against? Top guys. This is a test for him.
This is a big test. It is, and I think he passes the test. I think he may not sub this guy. Raul could win round 1 and 2 and then tire out in 3 and maybe lose 3. But I think Raul just wins the fight by decision. This is probably the worst least entertaining fight on the card, the main card.
This has potential to be the least entertaining fight on the card. I got
Yes.
Rob Font. He's got really crisp, beautiful boxing.
He does. Like, I'm not taking anything away from Rob Font. I just don't. I'm not as up on him, I guess, is all.
Sure, but is Raul
My
going to
casual
outbox him? He's going to outbox him?
No.
He's going to look to
He's just
grapple, and Rob knows
He's just
that.
going to look to grapple.
He knows that. So
He does, but can he stop it? Just because you know it doesn't mean you can stop it.
Sure. Nah, I got him stopping the Gooner. I got Rob
You
Font.
might be right. You know,
I hope so.
I think Raul wins.
And then, listen, I love Mexican fighters. I'm a fellow
we
Mexican.
The Chiwi-wi-wis.
Chiwi-wis.
You're white.
I don't. Huh? Huh?
You're as white as me, brother.
We'll agree to disagree.
I think you legally changed your last name to Vasquez from like what? Smith.
Smith? Robert Smith from The Cure?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude.
Anyways,
Robert Smith from The Cure.
No,
So
I'm still divisive. I got Rob Font.
beautiful. You know, that's what we're here for. Are we ready for the co-main event?
Please.
Kyle Barrio.
He's so ugly, man. God dang, man. It's like if you left Clay out in the sun if you put it in the window and then you came back to it later. He looks like handsome Squidward if you just beat him to shit. So sure. Let's go to the co-main. And I'm not one to make fun of looks because you're born that way, but Jesus.
This kid, he is a Chiwi-wi master, okay? Let me not talk about Raul Rosas that way.
Okay. All right. He's a pervert.
He might be a gooner.
He's a pervert.
Might be a gooner.
He's a pervert.
But the world heavyweight champion is too. What would it take for a UFC fighter to finger you?
What? Huh? Like
on an official UFC interview, not just a silly, stupid
finger. Like what? Like finger?
Yeah, finger. You think Nina checked on Tom after his eye surgery?
Their fucking boyfriends or her husband's right there, dude.
What is he gonna do?
What are you doing? But what are you doing? I'm gonna shoot him. What are you talking about? What am I gonna do?
Do you have a gun on set?
Could.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
I would shoot. I would poke Tom Aspinall in the eyes with my dick, dude. Anyways, what's up, man? Let's go. I'm done on this.
All right. Kyle Barrio versus Rene de Rider.
Did you hear what Kyle said? He goes, I have a lot of respect. I have a lot of respect for my opponent. His last 5 fights, if he shoots early, then it's over within like a minute or something like that. He really respects the ground game. He goes, but who shows up? DeRitter or DeQuitter? And dude, I've been sold. I've been sold ever since.
That's pretty good. This one is the toughest fight for me to pick.
Really?
This is the toughest one. I really like both of these guys. Kyle Barrio's definitely better on the feet.
Sure.
Not by a lot. Like, I think Ritter's got some weird, but his grappling is pretty oppressive at times. Mm-hmm. He's like a mini Drekus in a way. Like, he's just weird in there. He's awkward. Who are you picking? I'm not even fully decided at this moment.
You know me. I like the fighting nerds, not as much as you. You are yourself a fighting nerd.
Fighting nerd fan,
The one that brought up the statistic was Kyle, talking about, in the last 5 fights, if he shoots, it's done in under a minute. He better hope he shoots on me, and those are stats, and I'm a nerd, so I follow the stats, and it's just like, oh, okay, man. I mean, he's really, really leaning into this nerd thing, which is fine. He said he had when all the fighting nerds were losing, except for Praches, he said that they've reconnected with their coach and they have a better rapport because their gym blew up and everybody wanted to be within the fighting nerds, and they just lost their connection with their head coach, their main coach. And so I think Rene DeRitter doing what he's RDR, doing what he's done. I think he took too many fights too soon.
He
got
took a
fatigued.
lot.
I think
he's in a rush.
He's had enough rest now.
And it's not even that much, but more than he's had prior.
Prior, right.
But has it been enough? Has it been enough? Because, I mean, last year, what? How many fights did he take last year?
4. I think within the span of 7 months, he took 4 fights.
Yeah, he took November 9th, 2024, January 2025, May 2025, July 2025. So, yeah, this is definitely his biggest weight. I get it. He's up there in age. He's 35. He really wants to go for the title.
You got to get
He's got to
after
take as many fights. So I appreciate it. I don't even remember the Arnold Allen fight.
The Brendan Allen?
Brendan Allen, Jesus. I see Allen.
It's
fine, I don't even remember. I didn't even see the Brendan Allen fight. I don't remember what
he gave up. He quit. You could just tell he didn't want. Yeah, he quit on the stool. I think.
Quit. Mm-hmm. I remember that. Never mind. I do remember that now. So he's had 5 in the span of a year, in less than a year,
which is insane.
And the last fight was in October. Go ahead.
Oh man, I like the Fighting Nerds. I really do, and it's not a but; it's an and. And I think that CB can get it done. I really do. I just think that this is the time for DeRitter to really stick it to that division. I think I got Rene DeRitter, RDR. By decision. He doesn't finish Cal.
Yeah, no.
I think he pulls a Hamzat and gets a dominant position for 3 rounds.
I really like both of these guys. So I can't even really pick in that regard.
But you gotta.
I gotta pick based on who I just think is strictly going to win. There's no heart in this pick. I think Rene DeRitter wins this fight. Just like you said, probably just grapples him for 3 rounds. I don't think he finishes him. We'll see in come round 3 is, round 1 and 2 is probably going to be pretty solid Rene DeRitter. Round 3, will that gas tank hold up? That's been his issue in the last couple of fights.
Sure.
That's going to be the scariest round for Barrio to potentially get a finish. So I think that's a general possibility, is like Caio Barrio by knockout TKO in the 3rd.
That'd be so nuts.
Is his best chance at a victory, I think.
Didn't DeRitter finish Bo Nickel with a knee to the solar plexus?
Yep, he sure did.
He throws everything. Elbows, limbs, he's throwing all limbs at you. He's kind of
crazy. Right, he's not as weird as Dricus, but he it has a weird style in there, and I like it, He's been the only guy in the last couple of years that's come over from ONE or, Bellator or whatever to actually really be the guy that everyone said he was. And
sure.
I think he gets it done.
Damn. Coming together. Come together.
Hey, now the fun one.
Dude. The
heart is going to break no matter who wins in this fight.
Dude.
This is a tough, dude. I've locked my pick in. I've thought about it. Logically, who do I think is going to win this fight?
Wow.
But man, I don't want to see either of these guys take an L.
Sure.
They're both near the end of their career.
Drum it up a little more.
How much more will we see out of these guys? Will one of these guys go on to fight for the lightweight championship after this?
Charles is talking about dropping down to 45 again.
That's insane, especially late in the career to go down. That always seems to be a mistake. And
Aldo did it. He did okay.
But if we got to see Oliveira versus Volk, that would be a insane matchup. Can
I say regardless? No matter who wins, everybody's talking implications of, you can jump the line at the 155 title. Max has history with Justin and Taporia. Charles has history with Topuria and Justin as well. I don't really care for that one. McGregor coming back for International Fight Week could put the title on the line and fight either one of them. If you remember, when he fought Dustin Poirier and broke his leg in their third fight, he had a mouthpiece. It was a Brazilian mouthpiece because he was going to call out Charlie Olives after he beat Dustin Poirier. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. I think, fuck that, defend the belt against Volk because there is not a bad motherfucker on this earth that is badder than Volkanovski, in my opinion.
Dude, Volk's the boy.
He's the boy. He's the man. He's the one that is the true baddest motherfucker. Already beat Max, and so it's like, okay, well you beat Max with your title implications. Can you come up a weight class, kind of like you did against Islam? Whether it's short notice, he fights anybody coming his way. He's got Lerone Murphy and Movsar Evloev fighting for that number 1 spot. Beat Diego Lopez twice. I think that would be a fun fight. It's just in general. That
absolutely.
being said, I know you kind of drummed it up and I kind of interrupted you, and I'm sorry about that.
It's a tough. This is.
Is it though?
No.
Whose recent resume is better?
Let's take a look at the last 3 to 4 fights for each fighter. Max, he beat Dustin on his last fight. He got KO'd by Topuria.
Sure.
Which is, what you can do. He beats Gaethje.
Mm-hmm.
He's beaten Korean Zombie.
Mm-hmm. Knockout.
He's Korean Zombie.
Sure.
So, Max's recent record is, pretty incredible, but it's like a lot of
weathered, aged.
Yeah. Aged fighters, a lot of two guys on literally their last fight of their career. Charles, he beat Gamrot. Mm-hmm. He lost to Topuria.
He wrestled Gamrot. Gamrot's the one that beat Arman. So that MMA math is not mathing.
Dude, MMA math never maths correctly.
Sure.
He beat Chandler. He
sure.
Lost a split decision to Sarukian.
My grandma beat Chandler last week. It's fine.
He's beaten Dariush.
Yeah, Dariush. Sorry.
What's the Dariush hate?
Sorry, dude. He caught us straight. It was
the
just
nicest dude.
It's quick-witted. I'm sorry. He caught us straight. My bad.
But
Dariush.
What the hell? Oliveira beat Dustin.
A good Dustin. Not a Dustin on his way out. Not a Dustin on his way out.
He beat Gaethje sooner.
Dropped Gaethje.
Prime Gaethje.
Dropped him and then subbed him.
And I know neither of these guys are still in their prime, but I think Oliveira has more tools to win this fight, has a slightly better resume recently. I'm going Charlie do Bronx, El Predador, Oliveira in a heartbreaking fight. I don't want to see these guys lose. I love both these guys.
I mean, to pick against Max, I think is blasphemous.
He's so tough,
but
dude.
To pick against Charles is like, okay, so you don't know anything about MMA? It's like
Charles.
He's got more weapons.
So dangerous.
He's got more ways to win.
Dangerous. He does.
Is he chinny though?
They're both. Well, I can't say Max is chinny.
Anybody's chinny against Topuria.
Yeah.
Charles always gets dropped.
100% more chinny. He gets dropped.
Always.
So we'll see. Max has had some more knockouts in his later career.
I mean,
was it because they're older fights?
Dude, he looks jacked at 55.
Dude, it's a fun fight, man. I'm gonna be happy and sad for either of these guys, no matter what happens.
I've been thinking about this all week. You've given me way too much time to think about it. I've been thinking about this nonstop. I've seen the Helwanis, the Mighties, the Gurus. the Luke Thomases of the world. Everyone thinks they know what's going to happen in this fight. Truly,
Of course, everybody.
no
No
one
one
knows.
knows.
No one knows.
It's impossible, dude.
I can tell you this. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man.
Blessed?
I'm blessed.
I feel, dude.
I'm blessed.
I understand that, man.
I want Charlie Olives to win. You're talking about if it goes past 16 minutes, then Max beats Rafael dos Anjos for the most time in Octagon history. The most time, like over 5 hours.
That's crazy.
He's got the most significant strikes. I just think he's ba 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 ba. I think it just keeps Charlie Olives on the outside. The thing about Max is he didn't fight Khabib. He didn't fight, a wrestler. He fought Volkanovski when he first fought Charlie Olives. This is a rematch if you guys don't know. He's had some kind of like
long time ago
esophagus throat problem, and it was back when he was Charles the Quitter. Back when he was just finding his way out of fights, right?
Legendary Charles.
We're talking about a whole different Charles. This is Du Bronx. This is
El Predador.
El Predador. Like, you can't. I got Max, man. I got Max. I want. I've went blonde before on Fight Week. I've done the Du Bronx. I've done Charlie Olives, a great
Robbie Du Bronx.
Robbie Du Bronx.
What happened? If Charles wins, can we get Robbie Du Bronx back?
Yeah. I don't want my hair to fall out though. But if Charles wins, I will do Robbie Du Bronx for the next show.
Hell yeah.
His hair's falling out. His forehead's bigger than ever. I cannot risk my hair.
Dude, you think
I don't look good bald, brother?
What do you mean?
I don't look good bald, brother.
Have you even seen it?
Yeah, I've shaved my head. You've seen, right? I've shown you pictures, right?
Maybe. I probably have at some point.
I manscaped my head. Does not look good.
That's fair.
I don't look good right now, so I'm definitely not trying to make me uglier, but I will.
You're a beautiful baby boy.
I will do Bronx if Charles wins. That's money on the bet.
I like that. The Du Bronx looks good on you, man.
Sure. Max Holloway pieces him the fuck up. Styles on him for 5 rounds.
Probably does for a little bit. There'll be some big moments both ways. I mean, that's UFC 326. What about these White House rumors?
We'll find out tomorrow night. He's going to announce the card.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
He's going to announce.
You think John Jones, Alex Pereira is happening?
Yeah.
Dude.
If I was a betting man, yeah.
I hate the matchup for Alex. I mean, John's going to wrestle the whole time.
If he can.
It's hard to say if he can when it's John Jones we're talking about. I know he's older.
You know what John has? You know what John has that Alex doesn't?
Yeah, he does have that. But let me tell you what. If Alex Pereira can knock out Johnny Bones Jones, I don't care if he's older at this point.
GOAT.
That is one of the greatest. I don't know if I can say GOAT.
Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore.
No, that's what I'm getting at. That I don't know if I can say GOAT specifically because it's not been the longest of careers, right?
Sure.
But might be like the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Maybe GOAT. Yeah, dude. Alex Pereira has one of the coolest resumes in UFC history.
And see, that's what's so... You have John's body of work, and that dates back to all these UFC light heavyweight veterans, went up to heavyweight, 2-division champ, didn't do it simultaneously like DC, didn't have clean tests like DC. I'll put DC higher on the Mount Rushmore than John Jones. Okay. Just because I love DC, love me some Daniel Cormier. I mean, Khabib retired undefeated, but did he really test himself? He was just getting better. I understand not doing it without his father. You have the GSPs of the world. You know how much I love Nick Diaz and stuff. And that's just like favoritism. It's not accolades wise. It would be hard. I would be hard pressed to find a, like you said, cooler resume than Alex Pereira.
Dude, it's just
a cooler. Like, you're not talking, oh, well, he did this. You know that this dude did this. It's like, no. This guy was.
Will it be for an interim title?
That would be silly, but I could see it happening.
It would be very silly. Honestly, I'd hate it, but dude, if Alex wins 3 divisions, that is insane.
What? Okay. All right. Cool. Done. Period on that. I have something. I have something for you.
Move up is confirmed, no matter what he's fighting.
Oh yeah, he vacated. He vacated.
Yeah, he vacated. I understand why we vacate certain people. I think certain people do earn the chance to get that, and it seems like they don't want to do it anymore.
They don't want to do it anymore because usually when you move up, the move back down is very, very rare.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got something for you, and I sent this picture to you. How do you feel about Islam Makhachev versus GSP?
Dude, that's a...
You have Ali Abdelaziz saying, no, this is my client. I get the biggest fights possible. His next fight is going to be one of the biggest fights in the UFC history. If you look at the 170-pound division, none of them have that kind of accolade. Ian Gary, it would be an all right fight. Michael Moraes, okay. Praetez is fighting JDM in Perth, so that's booked. It's not Topuria. Topuria's not going up to 170. What do you think?
I don't know, man. Had this GSP fight been made with Khabib way back in the day, it would made a lot more sense. It's been a lot of years since then.
Sure.
And it was already a lot of years since he had retired. You know, that's a long layoff, and it just feels kind of weird. It's a cool thing to see those guys in the cage together, but I don't feel like it makes really logical sense. But like,
is it big?
Sure, fuck it. It's big. It's definitely big. Not biggest fight in the history of the UFC, though.
No, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think Conor is going to be on this White House card. I'm really excited to see the announcement because I'm really excited to see it flop. I'm really excited to see, we put all these fights together. There are only 6 or 7 fights. But
I'm not
But who knows?
fan of the whole White House card thing in general.
Who knows?
It's going to be weird. I feel like the environment's going to be weird. Imagine the amount of security that's going to be there.
Have you heard about this boxing fight versus Alexander Usyk and Rico Verhoeven? The Glory in Giza. They're fighting in front of the pyramids.
That's sick.
You think so, and then you see how they had months, maybe a year ago now, they had the fight in Manhattan, like the Times Square fight, boxing.
Well, I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, they fought. They fought in Times Square. It was like Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Rolly Romero.
Was it like out in the open, or was it just?
It was. But you know how many apartments and hotels and restaurants are in Times Square? They had like banners so people couldn't, like people walking by couldn't see the fight. Sure, but.
I feel like
it was lame.
The pyramids is going to be a little different. Like that's not heavy apartments everywhere. You know what I mean?
Sure, but
it kind of feels like the Glory in Giza. Kind of reminds me of like
you ever played a sport outside?
In the jungle.
You ever played a sport outside and the sun can get to you?
Yeah, it's not gonna be ideal.
And then this guy,
it's gonna be cool.
Rico Verhoeven is he's been running Glory for the last 10 or 12 years. He's not a knockout artist. Kickboxing.
He's a kickboxer?
Mm-hmm. And he's fighting
That's a weird matchup.
Arguably the GOAT of our generation. Beat Tyson Fury, beat Anthony Joshua, beat Daniel Dubois. He's
tough dude.
Yeah, dude. So who knows? I just want to see a good White House card. If it blows my fucking dick off, then okay. But anything like, if I see Derek Lewis versus a taxi cab driver, I'm like, what are you?
I think it's going to end up being a glorified fight night.
Dana said Trump loved it. Said he's not going to change a thing. Do you want belts? Do you want White House belts?
No.
No, you don't want like a medal or a pendant or something? Medal of Honor kind of thing?
Sure. Cool pendant. That's fun. That's cute.
That'd be cool.
That's cute.
Justice for Michael Chandler.
Poor guy.
One more thing I want to get your thoughts on. PFL has parted ways with Francis Ngannou.
I saw that.
How do you feel about that? Where does he go? What does he do? Send him to Misfits. Send him to Misfits.
He wants to fight MMA. Like, I don't... Where does he go? Like,
feed him Dylan Dennis.
He seems to not want to fight. I mean, I can't...
He's got too much money.
Like, what? At what point? Like,
he fought Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, and then he got like 20 mil for his MMA, his
go back to the UFC,
MMA.
Dude.
No. Nobody wants him.
I know he ain't going to.
No, it's not. Nobody wants him. Even if he wanted it.
Definitely thought his name value was bigger than it was.
Sure. Fuck out of here. I don't like Francis. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like the way he smells.
Sir, what?
We're fine.
What is going on?
No, but
I'm fine. You may not be.
That's it. If you don't have anything else,
I think that's it. That's all I can think of.
This
326 is over.
Has been UFC 326 breakdown. Alleged rumors aside, breaking news. Zuffa Boxing is in full force. Watch it on Sundays on Paramount Plus. I love you, man, and it's been
guys,
fun.
Love you. Let's do it.